was looking at colleges, I knew I needed a city life. Boston attracted me because it has character to it, it has personality and a lot of livelihood, but it also has the added benefit of history, which has actually been really great with architecture.
I just really thought it would be a great opportunity to learn more about the urban built environment.
There's a scale between more technical schools and more artistic schools, and somewhere in the middle is a more design-oriented field, and I thought that Northeastern was the best fit for that.
Something that's unique about architecture as a major is that you work in a studio.
Every undergraduate student gets their own desk, but it's set up in one big open room, so you get to feed off of the creativity of the students around you.
It's kind of a community feel where you're working very long hours, but you're also with people that you've become very close with because of these long hours.
You might be working on an individual project, but there's a lot of collaboration with your classmates.
If you ever have questions about your work, everyone is willing to help critique your work, help you out.
Not only are all of our studios hands-on, and we jump right in with CAD and with SketchUp and with Illustrator and all the great programs that we use, we start those the first day of school.
Every student of the architecture school goes to Germany. It is the birthplace of a lot of modern architecture.
It was one of the most wonderful experiences I've ever been on. I think one of the most rewarding things about the Berlin program is actually learning about architecture in classes and then actually visiting them a lot of times.
A lot of what I learned there and a lot of the places I visited and the buildings I saw have really helped me in my career.
The co-op program, which is 2 6-month co-ops all across the world, offers a really great opportunity for students to gain experience and expertise in their field.
The professional environment for an architect is much different than a school architect. You learn a lot of skills that you aren't able to be taught in school, such as project management or design details.
You're producing work. You're working really hard to create something that is very personal to yourself.
I learned all these new tools and I learned the new meaning of being detail-oriented.
Our teachers don't tell us, sit down, stay up all night and finish a project. We're sitting there at our desks trying to make our projects better because we care about them.
Everyone always tells me they'll walk by and they'll be like, oh, those poor students working in there, but they don't realize we're actually having a lot of fun.
Northeastern has a lot of different ways to get involved on campus through different student groups, sports. So even though I have architecture and people worry about that being so time-consuming, I'm really able to balance all of that together.
I always knew that I wanted to be an architect. But when I came to Boston and Northeastern, I instantly fell in love with the city, and I felt like Northeastern was specifically tailored for my needs.